Okay, so we've got a clip next, Jeff, that talks about defensive holding. And defensive holding is a misunderstood call in the pass game of football. And it's often misapplied by the officials, misunderstood by the coaches and the players alike.
Well, this is good because, Bob, you're aware that we've started these sevens tournaments where we're actually bringing the passing game to much younger levels here in the Ute Conference.
Yes.
And so defending the pass game is something a lot of coaches really don't understand how it's done.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna show you a clip here of two players engaged. This happens to be a 2-point conversion attempt from the 3-yard line in high school football, but the rules apply equally to the Ute Conference in this case. So the ball is going to actually be thrown to the wide receiver who is number 1. He's the one on the far left of the screen and is not circled. But I want you to watch what happens between the two circled players as we let this clip run. So watch that. Okay, so what we have here is a defensive holding penalty that should have been called against, it looks like number 23 or number 21 there of the white team. His responsibility, once the player identifies himself by his action as being a pass receiver and not a potential blocker, he must avoid contact with that player. So he is not allowed to initiate contact with the receiver who is not trying to block him. So let's watch it in slow motion. The receiver tries to get away, turns his back to the player, who then jumps on his back and restricts him from moving toward the ball or having the pass thrown in his direction. Now, the pass has not been thrown when this contact occurs. Let me move it to the point of contact, and you'll see that the quarterback has not thrown the pass yet. He's in the process of throwing it toward number 1. He's not even throwing it toward the players involved in this contact. But that's a penalty on the defense. They are not allowed to restrict a player who is no longer a potential blocker.
So it's a penalty on the defense.
Yes.
What is the yardage? What is
the yardage on this penalty would be in this case, since we're inside the 20-yard line, ordinarily outside of the 20-yard line, it would be a 10-yard penalty against the defense, marked off from the previous spot. If the play gains more than that, then the offense will want to decline that foul. We do not tack this on to the end of the play. In this case, we're inside the 5-yard line, so it would be half the distance to the goal and then replay the down.